watching the television, fella. Tracy has some great content. So keep watching. He'll show you stuff you never even knew existed for your television.
That's the Intellivision gamer,
What?
Casey. Casey.
Television, fella. Take it away, Tracy.
I've heard that 100 times, and I still smile every time I see that one. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Intellivision Show. I'm your host, the Intellivision Gamer. This is show 119. Today, we're going to have all of the news, have a good bit amount of stuff for you guys today. We're going to do the Homebrew Highlight this week, because last week, totally forgot. I skipped that, and I skipped Mail Call, like two of the main segments. Funny thing about the Mail Call, one of the packages I forgot the week before, and then last week I didn't do Mail Call at all. So this is like the third week that I should have shown this, and I'm dying to play it. So yeah, we're gonna do it this week. I've got it sitting here. I've got notes in here twice, so we're not gonna miss it. We also have we're gonna talk about some high score stuff, the Space Intruder stuff between Mike and I. We're gonna go over that a little bit. We're going to show another high score from someone else. I've got a product highlight. We're going to end playing some Worm Whomper for a contest, hanging out with Poe and Off Grid. I think last I looked, I'm leading that board, but I would like to get one more game in because I know I can do better than that score I hit. So if you're new here, please consider subbing to the channel if you like Intellivision. If you don't, there's no reason to be here because it's all I do. And everyone in here, if you haven't already and you do that kind of thing, please hit the like button. I know Cyrus loves hitting the like buttons. I saw that comment right whenever I clicked go live. So if you guys want to get a hold of me, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Discord, AtariAge. I'm really trying to push the Discord because so many people utilize that. But you can reach out to me. However, if you search Intellivision Gamer, you're going to find one or two or three ways that you can contact me. The links to all my social media and my email are in the description of every video. I think every video. So before we get started, it's crazy. We've had so many gifted and so many loyal members. We have 170 channel members, and there's no way I'm reading all those. I can't even put... I would have to have those so small, even if I just put the names on the screen, you wouldn't be able to see it. But in the description of every video, they're in alphabetical order, so you can find your name. If for some reason you're a member and you don't find your name, let me know. There's definitely something wrong because I download it right from YouTube. But I want to thank everyone that's a member, and I want to thank everyone that's gifting members, and welcome if you have one of the gifted ones. There's been several new people that after they were gifted a membership, they like pop in and they're like, oh, hey, thanks for the membership. And I've seen them, a few times in chat, which is really cool to see. So what else we got here? Let's go ahead and I'll do a quick show update and personal update, and then we'll go welcome everyone in chat. Like I said earlier, somehow I forgot to do two of the main segments that I do pretty much every show. We are going to do that today. Personal update. I did my first member minute. I'm trying to keep it as little as possible. I'll probably do one tonight after the show again. Last week it went on after the show. So for all the members, it's just a quick little, informal talking about what's going on, or it will probably be just whatever's going on, not all gaming, but mostly gaming. Maybe what I've been playing, stuff I've got coming up, a little bit behind the scenes. You might hear about something first there, but it's not supposed to be anything major. It's just Cyrus Super Mega Graphics 64 started to do it. And then Mike saw Cyrus doing it, and now Mike's doing it, and I'm loving theirs. So, and they do a lot better than I do. They go and talk about, I don't know, like close to 10 to 15 minutes. I think the first one of Mike's might even been like over 20. But I love that kind of stuff. So I watch first thing every Monday, but Cyrus cheated because it was only, it was Sunday still. I told him it's still Sunday here. This isn't a Monday member moment, or I forget what it's called. I'll talk about it here in a bit. But yeah, so hopefully the ones I put out, you guys like seeing them, and I'll get better as I go. But trying to add a little something for all the members that we have, because I do appreciate it. I did post a video. What was it? the Worm Whomper. It was just, I wasn't really trying to do a video that was all proper, but I recorded it, and that was the one I entered for the challenge. And that one I did a members only video. So I'll try to do a little more like that. Maybe eventually we'll do a live stream. I'm pretty much every time I can go live, there's like 5 people on that I follow. Man, it's rough out there. I'm only coming on once a week, but I go a long time on that once a week. And I'm just going to have to okay, if nobody's doing Intellivision at the moment, I'm just going to have to go on. Hopefully no one gets offended or anything, but I got some other stuff I have to do. And I'm thinking maybe a member stream and just hanging out and chatting and playing some games. Maybe if I haven't played one of the challenges like in the Intellivision Invasion group, maybe I can play that and chat with you guys and do with so many members, it's like it'd still be most of the same guys in the stream if they showed up. So, all right, what else did I do? I wrote it all down because I forgot. We were at the lake this weekend. That was a lot of fun. Big holiday weekend. The lake was kind of crowded. There was a live band there. So there's I don't know what you call it. There's like a big group of all the people that have houseboats, and they have new people leading it, I think it was. And they're starting to do fun events to get people out there having fun and, everyone to meet everyone. And I think this was one of those. They had a live band. Funny thing was, one of the bosses where I work, he was out there and he comes up to me, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh, I come out to visit my father-in-law. He has a houseboat here." And he said, "What are you doing here?" Because I've never seen him out there before. And he's like, he's friends with the band. So they were a cover band. They played lots of cool stuff. It was a fun time. I think they did it for like 5 hours. They took a few minute break here and there, but they played a lot of songs. A lot of people were up dancing. My father-in-law's pontoon boat, his spot where he leaves it at the dock was literally right behind the band. So we had a front row seat, but we were behind them. But it was a lot of fun, and the kids love going there. My son loves fishing. He's off in the paddle boat fishing. You can fish off the houseboat as well. Everyone's hanging out. Played lots of dominoes. I'm really good at dominoes, cribbage, 31, and it's big groups that will go play dominoes. We're playing partners. We won 2, lost 1, but it was a fun time, and it's relaxing because for me, I'm always at work, home, doing something, working on something, YouTube related, game room, family something. I'm never just, okay, I can just sit here and relax, and that's what it's like whenever you go to the houseboat. It's like, I can't do any of my normal stuff. So it's hanging out with people, having a few drinks, playing dominoes or 31, and just, getting in the water, going out on the boat. It's just nothing but fun and relaxing, and I don't have to think about anything. And it's a nice reset once in a while, I'll tell you that. I probably should have saved that one for the member minute. What else I got going on here? We played a lot of pinball again. For G Parker and Off Grid Arcade, they do the weekly show on Thursdays, and for the life of me, there's so many shows now, I just kind of set reminders. I can't remember the time. Is it 4 or 5? Something like that. And it's been a lot of fun because we have the micro. I even bought a few tables. I wanted to see how it worked, so I got a few tables. One I didn't have that was in this week's challenge. One I played on the Switch. So my whole family's been playing that, I think, every week. So far, my wife hasn't played. I'm going to get her before this week is up for the show. But my daughter played, and she did a pretty good score right away. It took me 2 games to beat her. She's really liking pinball, which is cool to see. She likes it more than video. She likes video games, but she's liking pinball even more. My son did really good at first, and once I started beating him, he kind of plays, but he has a lot of games on his Steam computer, his gaming rig, that he wants to play more. But he'll still come up and get in on the contest. And the wife, she likes pinball more than video games, so I do see her enjoying it. It depends on the table. I don't like all the tables. Like this one here, it was more of like a retro style one, but I think I had the bottom score, and I was like, blah, blah, blah. I was griping about it, and then I busted off like some really good score. Just got lucky. It's like sometimes I launch a ball and it goes bing, bing right down the hole. I'm like, oh, it makes me so mad. But we've been having fun playing pinball, the whole family. It's kind of something we're all doing. But yeah, it's a little bit of sad news this week too. Tuesday, we have Ring cameras everywhere outside, all around the shop, well, most sides. And around the house, then the doorbells, and we have a 2-story pump house. That's what it's called. And way back in the early days, it was your water. It was a windmill, gravity fed water. That's what the ranch house used to use. Now it's just like a shed. But anyway, we have cameras. Our cat, one of our outdoor cats we've had for several years since we moved here, pretty much. She found us. Sweet, just loving cat. And the only reason she wasn't inside is because the cat we came with, the one we had already, he does not like other cats at all. So we feed her, we love her. She went missing, sadly. She does not wander off. She does not go anywhere, but we don't have like a fenced in area. And we don't know. I went and looked on all after a couple days. We're like, okay, something's wrong because she's always here. And our cameras will catch her. If she came in the middle of the night, we would see her when we leave the food out in the water. But I went back and watched all the videos, and there was 2 big dogs that happened to be there that same night. We haven't seen her since. I checked every camera for hours worth of footage, and we don't hear. I mean, I'm listening. We don't hear or see anything. So we don't know if something happened, if she happened to wander off and something got her. We don't know. It sucks not knowing. Just hopefully she's okay somewhere. She comes wandering back in, but everyone's been kind of sad for that. It's tough whenever something happens to your pet or they're gone, but we're still hoping because there's no sign of anything. There was no blood, nothing on the cameras. We checked we live, out in the country, it's not people don't go slow there. So we checked all down the roads. We went all out in the orchards all around us. It's like there's just no sign of her. So we're still hoping, but it's been almost a week now and it's just not looking good. And there is a poll, guys. There is a poll. The poll this week is, are you planning on buying AF2 in physical form, complete in box? And so if you guys have a moment, go ahead and click that, and we'll welcome everyone in chat here. So I believe Tofu was first. I didn't even see it. I was going to start pinning them, but when I'm gone, I was at the houseboat all weekend, and I could not pin that. Benville's here saying he was third. So I don't know if Tofu was beat by someone else or multiple comments from Tofu. But Benville was here. Nice to see you, Benville. Kurt was the first one in right before we started. Happy Memorial Day, yes. Hope everyone had a great, safe weekend. Chris is here. We'll talk a little bit more about famous or crispy old games here in a little bit. Watched almost the entire show today. I was far enough ahead. I could watch almost the entire show from Pierre today. He did Intellivision games. One of my favorite homebrews, Show Must Go On from Intellivision Collector. And he played the new one, which is basically Simon. And, oh boy, what was the other one, Pierre? I forgot the other one. Off Grid Arcade's here. What's going on, Bart? His the channel with G Parker that I do all the pinball stuff with the family. We've been having a lot of fun with that, like I said earlier. Tim Babcock is here. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, this is the one I saw right before I went live. Confession, I actually really enjoy hitting like buttons. But how many times do you hit them, Cyrus? Corey! Everyone's saying hello to everyone, like always. Operation Shutdown. Happy Memorial Day, Casey. Happy Memorial Day to you as well. I almost never take it off. We were at the houseboat all weekend. Oh, that was the other thing I guess I should say. We were supposed to be at the houseboat longer. We got a message or a call Friday. My wife comes out crying. They're like, her Nana, who's in her mid-90s, it's like she had a heart attack. She's at the hospital. It's like, well, I guess we're going there. And she's like, I asked. My dad said, not yet, because she was just like in the emergency side of things. They came and got her by ambulance. I can't believe I forgot about this. And turns out they did all the testing. And she drinks water all the time. It was some kind of dehydration. I guess when you're that old, sometimes it can happen. She just passed out. And all the signs were saying heart attack, but they did all the testing, no heart attack. In fact, she was at the houseboat with us this weekend. And, everyone kept telling her how she gave us a big scare. But it was great that she was okay. I mean, she's mid-90s. I have a great aunt in the same condition, that she's still very efficient. She does all kinds of things. Her mind is mostly there. She gets around really well. She goes to the houseboat. She goes out gambling. She goes on camping trips. It's like, if I ever live anywhere close to that, I hope I'm half as good as my wife's Nana and my last living relative from that generation, my great aunt, because they are how it should be done. Most of us aren't that lucky if we can even live that long. PJ Smith, my good buddy. PJ Smith 5. Everyone's saying hello. Aaron's here, Frantic programmer. I got to catch up on messages too. I know I have one from Aaron. I saw the first 2 lines, but man, it's like gone all weekend. We had the family stuff going on. We've been searching for the cat and the other free minutes we had, and then went to work today, triple time. You know, when you're making that kind of money and you don't, like, if we were gone the whole weekend and everyone was staying at the houseboat the extra Monday, I won't go to work. But if we're just going to be at home, I'm going to go make triple time. So that's what I did today. And now we got the show, but I will catch up on messages. Sometimes I get a little bit behind. So yeah, if you ever message me and I don't respond within, usually it's immediately, but a day or two, send me another one, because I don't ever ignore anyone, not on purpose anyway. Everyone's saying hello, hello, hello. Mr. Poe Styles here. What's going on, Poe? Good to see you. Oh, Mr. Bassman. Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Nick Gamer's here. What's going on, Nick? Good to see you. Keith's here. This guy, when he's good at a game, good luck getting in a score anywhere close. He sends me stuff all the time, posts in Discord. I'm like, oh my gosh. I did beat him at Space Intruders, but I think that might be the first time I've ever beat him. And I'm sure he's going to come back and beat it later, but he's going to have to spend a lot of time. A lot of time. Super Megaraph 64 says, thank you for providing 100% free like buttons that you allow us to hit. Casey is so generous. I know, I put them there just for you guys. Torque, what's going on? Good to see you here, Torque. Glad you made it to see Tracy's show tonight. I know that's for Poe. I have a lot of names. Intellivision Gamer, Casey, Television Fella, Tracy, Corey, Casey the Pirate. That's more of a character than a nickname, but Mike says the Butt Pirate, but we know he was the Butt Pirate because I was the one saying it made a difference and asking him, making sure we weren't those kind of pirates before I went off with them. You got to, before you go gallivanting around with captain of the pirate ship, you got to know what you're doing. I had to make sure, because with Mike, you never know. Uh-oh. Speaking of Mike. Uh-oh. Bart says, Aaron, you will be happy to know I still suck at insane mode on Frantic. I saw you play a little bit. I think it was Frantic mode. Maybe it was on hard mode. That game's so fun the harder you play. What's going on, Super Mike? Good to see you here. We'll talk about Mike here as well in a little bit. We just love poking each other. Poking the bear. Poking the bear. It's all in good fun. Sometimes we irritate each other and piss each other off, but I really like Mike. And we probably do that because we're a lot, I mean, not like the same, but we're a lot of the same on a lot of things. So that's just how it works. I wouldn't trade it for anything. Scotty's here. What's going on, Scotty? Everyone's saying hello to Mike. Mike Double G. How far am I behind? Oh, boy. I'm going to start moving, guys. Make sure I don't miss anything good. I'll be buying AF2 ROM or digital physical as soon as it's available. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, so I'm going to skip that for now, but believe me, I will be talking about that. Anthropomorphic Force 2 is its full name, yes, but a lot of people, we all just call it AF2. Most of us know what the heck that is. Pine Soul says, hey guys, what's I miss? Can you start over? Well, sure. Hold on. Uh-oh, DJC Game Studios is here. Hello, I may lurk in the back doing some yard work, then cooking. But do you deliver, sir? Because although normally I'm starving, you guys hear me probably tired of it. A lot of times I don't say anything, but sometimes I'm so hungry I talk about it. I had so much time, like an extra 10 minutes before I went live. I actually made a quick sandwich and ruined part of my dinner, but I'm not going to be starving through any of the show, no matter how long it takes tonight. I don't think it'll be a real long show, but I am not going to be hungry tonight for once. Because what I'll do is I'll get completely ready first because I don't want to run out of time. And if I have time, I'll grab a granola bar usually, but I made a whole damn sandwich. Make sure I didn't miss anyone here. Just crispy. Everyone's saying hello. We got famous YouTubers in here. Retro Gamer Eric, what's going on, Eric? Good to see you. Have you been super busy flying around lately, or are you back to being home more than gone? Jon Snow the cat. I like Jon Snow. I like it whenever Cyrus is recording him and he just gives him those dude kind of looks. And it's funny because Cyrus knows and he's laughing because you know your pets. But man, I like Jon Snow. Says, I don't like that Cyrus is always watching you. He is only supposed to watch me. Don't tell him I contacted you. There will be consequences. Have a nice day. I think Jon Snow, the cat, is a Mantis Elite member. Chucky saying hello to everyone back. If she ain't fixed, no, she's been fixed. So that's another quick funny story. When she first came around, we took her to get her fixed and her shots and make sure she wasn't chipped and lost because she was such a sweet, soft, clean cat. We don't know if someone just dumped her off or if she got loose, but she wasn't chipped. Couldn't figure out anything. We were going to get her fixed and they shaved her actually. And then they saw a scar and they're like, she's already fixed. I'm like, well, okay. They actually put her out too. So they already did all that. I used to have an outdoor cat. Coyotes got him. Yeah, see, we're thinking about that too because could have grabbed her and took her off. We do have coyotes, although we have never, ever caught a coyote on the cameras. And of course, until recently, we don't always look all the way through the nights. But if something weird happens, we do. But we also have a rare red fox. And someone told me that a fox will grab a cat as well. So, yeah. Close Encounter. No, I said the one like Simon. I said Close Encounters, but what was the third game? And Show Must Go On. I got, but man, Space Panic. Thank you, Mike. I was thinking that was it, but I could not think of the name. Yeah, video evidence says otherwise. He's talking about the butt pirate thing. I already know. Oh, here it is. Casey, the butt pirate likes poking the bear. This explains a lot. Female bear, unlike Captain Mike. I hang out with MGG because his mom gives me a discount for being his friend. Here come the mom jokes. Don't get offended. These guys, it's all in fun. Pine Soul. He's eaten when we've got our 4-hour stream tonight. Yes, I actually ate something. Oh, we've got a 4-hour stream tonight. No, because I still have to go down and spend time with the family too, and help get them ready for bed. And I actually have, because we were gone all weekend and prepping before that, and then the Nana thing. I'm behind on stuff, down in the house. I'm sure that your mom didn't go hungry. Happy Memorial Day to her, I guess. I got something for that, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not. I'm brutal. Mike has no idea. I work at a factory. And if you guys don't know, working at a factory, you got to have thick skin. And if you're quick-witted, oh, man, I have so much fun. But so many times I have to bite my tongue. And, I do it a lot. I do it a lot on YouTube. Back to being crazy busy, heading to Rochester, New York tomorrow. Cool. I've never been to the East Coast. I've been 11 hours from the East Coast, or about there, maybe 12. And I've been every state from there back. And at some point, I'm going to make it, but hasn't happened yet. Weird the clip the ear of fixed cats here. Yes. That just like whenever they take feral cats or anyone that comes in, they'll clip the ear to say, that they've been through. They do that here as well. Yeah, we have raccoons. In fact, there was a humongous one on our porch and going all around right before we got home. But we've seen them here. They're here all the time. They love the cat food. We feed them all. And they'll come by and like go in the house or right by her. She just either sits there and lets him go, or if they go in the house, little house, whenever she's in there, you'll see it go in. You're like, what the? And all of a sudden you see her go pew, out and run away. They don't mess with them. Opossums especially, but even the raccoons, they've never messed with them. Obsidian contraption, what's going on? My mom is actually sitting right here. That's a good idea. You need to guard her because Mike is brutal. Mike is brutal. I saw him talking about your mom. So if Mom Crispy wants to get back at him, Mike's Gaming Gala was talking a lot of smack on your last show. What was it, Friday? My friend's house borders with the woods next to me, but he is about 3 miles on the other side. He has videos of black bears. Yeah, we don't have that. I'm out in the country, but we don't have any black bears. They're not far off, like, I don't know, hour or so up maybe, but no one has ever seen like mountain lions, bears, or anything like that. A red fox and coyotes, snakes, stuff like that. That's about all we get out here. We do get big vultures, and they are not, I mean, it landed. I'm like, what the hell are you doing here? And I walked out towards it. I got within a couple feet, didn't even look at me, flinch, nothing. And then I jumped at it. It just turned its head slowly like this, like, what are you going to do, bitch? It didn't care at all. And then it finally flew off. It was like, woof. It was a big sucker. I've never really messed with those guys. I would buy the CIB if I collected, but I just have the Sprint. Yeah, we'll talk about that here in a little bit, but I'm surprised she's able to sit after this weekend, Crispy. Oh, and she's listening. Oh, my mom's heard a few things, and she's like, what? And I don't really show her because she'll kick Mike's ass. But Mom Crispy's actually watching right now, it sounds like. Or sitting next to him anyway. All right, we finally made it through everything. It's only not even 5:30 yet. That's awesome. So, again, there's a poll if you haven't been in here. Will you buy AF2, Anthropomorphic Force 2? It is, we'll talk about it here in a little bit, but that is the poll. We'll give you a little more information here coming up. So the Astro Smash competition, we've kind of concluded that. It started getting really hard to get people that were willing to play in their schedule and to get more than one person on. There's a lot of people that want to play. It's just hard to schedule that many people on. So I kind of stopped it. We're going to do another one eventually. So there'll be plenty of opportunities. I love giving stuff away. I love supporting the Intellivision publishers and programmers. So this is a fun way to do it. And it gets, a little bit different content and people on there playing. So, but we've finished for the regular. Now we're going to have the top 4 that can make it, like Pod, POD, whatever. I'm not sure if it's his Pod. Paul Denning, if he can't make it, we'll take the next top 4. But we're going to have the top 4 come on live on a Monday, and we're going to have them play for a complete in-box game. And that just reminds me, the Atari Creep's looking for a Sprint, and he's wanting to trade a multi-cart for it. And I sweetened the deal because I have several games where I bought extra from a certain publisher. And I said I would donate 2 complete in-box games, different games, of course, to add to his PyRTO2 if someone wants to trade a Sprint. And that is for the Atari Creep, now the Retro Creep. So he is looking. So I'd like to help him because then he would participate in some of these challenges and make Intellivision videos. So I'm always out to help people in a way like that, and donating a few new complete in-box Intellivision homebrew games along with his PyRTO2. We might be able to get someone to trade him for a Sprint and get him actually playing. Mike says, sorry if she was actually watching, Chris. Kick his ass. And I want to see footage of that. I'm not going to lie. I really like Mike, but I would watch the hell out of that, and I would clip it, and I would show it, and I would watch it every time I needed a laugh. I would never stop. I would save it forever. Dale, DK Astro Smasher, what's going on? I can't wait for AF2, but I'll have to wait for the digital one to come out. I fear a lot of people are doing that. And again, if you don't already know, we'll talk about that here in a short minute here. So we will have the finale for the Astro Smash competition, and we'll probably, maybe another year, we'll do this again, same game. And I'll do other games. Like, we're going to do some golf stuff. We're going to do, I'm sure there'll be another bowling one on Papa Pete's. So we'll have some fun league type stuff. We're going to be, Chip Shot 2 or whatever the final name ends up being. That game is so good, you guys. You guys don't even understand. You're going to be so surprised. That game's going to be coming soon as well. Again, that one's going to be a free ROM. Blue Sky Ranger, Steve Ettinger, the original programmer of Chip Shot, made pretty much a whole game. I mean, it's still the same type of stuff, but it's all new. Tons of added features. It's amazing. Him and I both love Chip Shot. We don't even want to play the original anymore. That's how good it is. And he wants everyone to be able to play that. And he knows if he gives away the ROM package for free, everyone with a Sprint, everyone with any kind of multi-cart or, similar device will be able to enjoy his game. And there will be a complete in-box version as well. Those details and much more will come soon. It's supposed to have been happening, but we keep adding new features and making sure that I find stuff and then he fixes it. I don't actually do the work. I just test and ideas, and he will be perfecting that game, and hopefully all the little bugs, no one finds any. But man, is it so fun. We can't wait to share it with you guys, and that'll be a special show, maybe even 2 weeks. We'll see. We're going to give Chip Shot 2 a lot of love. I used to box. I feel relatively safe. What is that? Like 90-something% of all fights go to the ground? Boxers don't do well in MMA, buddy. I'm just saying. Thanks, Mike. She called us nasty hogs. I have never said a word about Mom Crispy. I'm just going to throw that out there. Mike sure did. Wild Bill's here. What's going on, Wild Bill? This is a personal friend of mine. He says he's been trying to catch me for a long time. He doesn't watch a whole lot of stuff. He always sees it like on Tuesday, and he's been wanting to catch it live. He just had a surgery, and he came out okay. Everything's good. He's still a perfectly good asshole, and I'm glad he made it through. Good to see you finally making it, Wild Bill. Wild Bill, just so anyone knows, it's like calling a fat guy tiny. He's not wild. That's why we call him Wild Bill. One of my oldest friends, actually, 35 years, something like that. And he puts up with me. That says a lot. That says a lot. Mike knows. Guilty as charged, Crispy. If she needs his address, I won't put it out there publicly, but I will let her have it so she can let him have it. But somebody has to record it. Box right, and only one person goes to the ground. Yeah. I don't know. But I fought a lot at school too, so I'm not above fighting dirty. Oh boy, he's a biter. Casey hasn't said anything about Crispy's mom yet. I have not. And as long as she's listening, I will not. Oh boy. All right, guys. So we're going to get into the news. What do we have this week? A lot of different things, actually. So, not enough I need this screen for. Move on into this one. So we're going to start like we always start. Intellivision Invasion. This week's high score challenge. We had 12 people. That's pretty good. Thunder Castle. I love the game, but I find it so hard to play. There's a new version of it. And, it's the same game, just some tweaks from David Harley. And that game is so much better. And I really like playing this game. This was a close one. I'm just now looking at the top score. In first place, Stefano, 36,800, just 200 points ahead of Romaine in the 2. Final podium spot, Kevin Schultz. That is the guy that puts on this contest every week. Alan in fourth with 19,900. Oh, sorry. Kevin had 20,800. I don't think I said it. Alan, 19,900 in fourth. Kurt Kietsky, met him in person. Fifth, 18,000. Sixth was Mateo, 17,400. Intellivision's digital fanzine with 5,200. I expect better from you, sir. He's usually a pretty good score. Him and I are usually pretty close. David Fleming in eighth, 4,600. Bria 2300 and tied for 9th. Also DJF with the same 2300. James in 11th with 1400, and Scott 1200. So they are playing Buzz Bombers until Sunday. Buzz Bombers is a fun shooter, another game that I did not have as a kid, but wish I did. I think it's a great way to play. So spend a few minutes and play a game, and I love shooters. So, and it plays really well on Intellivision. What's next? We have Rick's High Score Challenge, and that is on AtariAge. Rick is usually here in chat. You guys seen him, Rickster. And it was match 5 concluded. And there is a download for $5 for the game. All the information is there. Tells you the email, electronite@hotmail.com. Shows all the information, game settings and controls. And here are the final scores. DPI taking the win, 58-74. Rickster in the 2 with 41-48. Gar 35-68. Mikey 50, 34-21. Romaine 23-89. And then we have Peripheral, David Vision, and Rich Nagel. He did some of the artwork, AI custom artwork and stuff for Frantic. You've seen him. I've probably seen him post on AtariAge. They all had 0. They got +1 and +3 BP Mother's Day. There are the overall rankings for all weeks combined. Rick way out front, Peripheral in the 2, DPI in the final podium spot with 133. More games you play, the higher the score is going to be. So that one's done. Right now they are playing Brick Out. And I am not sure. Let's see if it says when is the deadline. And I may miss it because I'm just glancing through. Okay, Sunday, June 7th. So you have until June 7th to play Brick Out. And then right now they have a bonus game. It's a bonus points round for poker and blackjack. Pretty sure we've all played that one. All right, Antstream. Let's talk about Antstream. If you guys don't know what it is, I think it's 14 new games, Intellivision games on Antstream. Antstream is, I think you can get it on Xbox. I don't know about still. I know a while back you could. You can get it on your Atari VCS. Pretty sure you can get it for your computer. I have it on one of the devices, one of the consoles, or my VCS. I can't remember which one. I'm going to have to go turn them all on and try because I want to play some of these Intellivision games. But here you can see they're scrolling through the 14 games for Intellivision. There is a video, and I'll talk again about this here in a little bit. And right now there's a Shark tournament going on. Those kind of things are very fun, especially for Intellivision. Can join it there. There's 3 new challenges as well. So they do tournaments, they do challenges. Antstream is pretty fun. Definitely check it out. I know a few people have already been playing. I've seen a lot of people. I saw it right after the show, so it's almost all news at this point. But there might be some people that don't really get on social media a lot. I've seen someone post it all over the place as well. And a few people I've actually seen playing, like Inti Michael. I think he was playing Shark. So that is cool. It's always cool when you find a new way that you can play Intellivision games on. And now we're going to get into something that we've been talking about here a little bit. And that is AF2, Anthropomorphic Force 2. And there's been quite a few posts here and information put out there and other posts. So we'll start with this first one. And pleased to say that the release candidate of AF2 game manual is being checked over by the main game tester, and I'm confident that it will pass muster, which means that we will now have all of the materials ready to print this June in Canada. So that was May 21st. My voice is going. I need a drink of water, my Costco water, and my DJC koozie. I always say that nobody plays more Intellivision than DJC. I don't think anyone uses a DJC koozie more than me. Every single day I have it here. So then 6 hours ago, let me see if I have. So I also had some information that they'd be taking pre-orders of Anthropomorphic Force 2 and Lazy Jones for Canadian customers. And that was reiterated here. I'm going to make sure I don't miss any information. There's only going to be about 15 copies of each game available in Canada, just to Canadians at first, because he will be there. Americans will be able to source copies from Good Deal Games in July, so we're going to have to wait a month plus for that. Message to reserve copies. The copies will include digital copies of the game in your purchase price, but the ROM package will only release after 150 copies sell. Now, I did talk about, I did get information at first that it would be 100 copies, and I did say that, but it has since been changed. It is 150 copies of physical must sell before the ROM package will be given out to those who buy it. Again, it will be included with the physical copy of the game. So now we have this post from 6 hours ago. It's not stating the numbers here, but it's saying we have a limited number of copies. We're not reserving. Canadian customers only. In June, does not a date, just June. Americans are going to get it from Good Deal Games in July. Good Deal Games is not reserving copies, but they will have a lot of copies available in July. If you're European, Australian, UK customers, please wait until August to purchase copies from Electronite in Thailand. Because if you order them from the States, he said he's going to have plenty of copies. You guys don't have to worry. If you order from the States, you're going to pay a lot of extra fees, and he will have them. You'll just have to, like us, we're waiting till July. You guys wait till August, and he'll be able to ship them from home. Copies will include digital copies of the game, which will be made available once 150 copies sell. More details to follow. So that's all the information I have from AF. DJC's been playing it a lot and talking about it on YouTube. There are other people. I don't know if that's public. It looks really good. I can't wait to beat it. I've beat the first AF, I beat AF 1, and I'm really looking forward to the second one. It looks really good. Lazy Jones. I don't know too much about that one. I think that's a port, but I know that's been in the works for quite some time, and I'm looking forward to trying that one because I know nothing about it. I mean, AF, it's more the same great game. It's going to feel like something I've been playing for quite some time, but Lazy Jones, that's all new to me. I've never played any version or seen anything but the few screenshots, so I'm really looking forward to that one as well. Pierre talked about it. It's been all over. I posted it everywhere as well. Intellivision Revolution added a new free digital game to his digital store, Close Encounters, and it is, was it Master MIB? And it is just here, I think, for download. I'm not sure if he's has it on his own somewhere, his own site somewhere, but there's a full package for this one. You've got folder art and all the information for Master MIB, and I'll show you that here in a second. You've also got all the game art work. Everything's included. So I put his own folder out there since he did all the work. And I'll show you that here in a second. Wake up my Sprint. All right, so basically, if you can kind of look at around the ship, it's Simon. And there are options like you have to go in reverse. Like, man, it's like which way from Harvey Decline 511 Under. It's like it's a game where you kind of get from one side to the other side, but which direction you push, like if you push up, it's not up. It might be once in a great while, but up will be like left. And then down will be like right. And like every time you play the game, the direction you push is a different direction than what you're pushing. And your brain has to think about what's what and keep it. And that's the same way I picture going reverse in Simon. I can imagine I don't even see how you do that. If you get to like 15 and 20 levels deep and I have to watch it all and go in reverse, man, if you can do that, as much as you can, as far as you can get in forward, you're a better man than I am. And that's a challenge, Mike's Gaming Gala. I want to see you go in reverse. I want to see how far you can get in that. I'm pretty good at Simon the regular way, but I've never really tried to go backwards. All right, so let me switch on over here, guys. I'll show you this. So he has his own artwork. So there it is, Master MIB. Master MIB has been passionate about Intellivision since its launch in Brazil in 1983. He is also the founder of the INTV Force group. I'm in that group as well. They mostly speak, was it Portuguese? I can't understand most of it. Some things I can, sometimes it's English, but I can understand the pictures and some stuff. Also, I believe he's the one that has done the adapter that OG Hugo's selling, and also the digital screen controllers. I believe that's all this guy here. Created to share experiences and knowledge with fellow enthusiasts. He develops accessories and games for the platform. Let's see here. Oh, there's nothing there. So it's showing it repeated because there's only one game in here so far, and it's 1 or 2 players. Let's go ahead and show it really quick if you guys haven't seen it. I'm not going to spend too much time here. Definitely not your typical title screen. So you've got 1 through 42 for your level. And then you've got mode 1, 2, 3, and 4. You can see right below, mode 1 is 1-player classic. Mode 2 is inverted. That's the one where if it goes, red, blue, red, red, you have to go backwards and not the way you watched it. That's got to be rough. I imagine like anything, the more you practice it, the better you're going to get. Mode 3 is cooperation. That would be interesting as well. I'll have to get my son up here and try that way. 4 is dispute. I don't even know what that is. I would have to try it. We're going to play mode 1 classic, and I'm literally just going to play 1, maybe 2, just to show. So you can, I think you can press the different buttons that, for each side. You can also hit the disc. And you've got the hearts on the left. That's basically how many men you have, how many times you can miss before the game's over. So if I miss one here, you can see a heart's going to be removed. All right. Let's head back to the news. Wrong one. Let's catch up on chat a little bit because I've been blabbing a long time. Timmy's here. Let me see where I've left off. I love the bold now. Do you really want your mom to visit my home? According to you, she already has. Kelly just called Casey a chicken. Oh, believe me, I'm not a chicken. I'll do and say pretty much anything. You guys just don't know. Crispy's mom, oh boy. Feel free to give all our moms my address, Daria. Worst she'd do is send you a tasty baked good full of guilt and shame. Hey, that sounds pretty good. I've heard that. Tofu, what's going on? Tofu, were you first? I know you were at least second, but were you first also? Sal's Game Room's here. What's going on, Sal? Sal has a YouTube channel as well. You guys should definitely check it out and follow if you are into what he does. I catch a stream now and then. Hey, Tofu. Hey, Tofu's mom. Oh, boy. We know what that's going to bring out. Everyone's saying hello. How far am I behind? Not too bad. Salvatore's here. Horse racing champs champ. Everyone's saying hello to Salvatore. Salvatore's a very popular guy. Oh, Sal's Game Room just subbed to Famous or Crispy Old Games. Asking how Mike is. Fulfilled. Mike is fulfilled. Tofu says, Mom says hello, Mike. Mike knows everyone's mom. Trying to get through here. Mike, she is practicing her crochet. My wife does a whole lot of that. And she's in Facebook groups where they'll make like little scrubbies and things. There's all different kinds of material. And she has these little notes in these little bags. And she leaves something pretty much everywhere she goes. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It says, there's some little saying that says, free, I'm not lost. But I forget what it is. but she leaves them all over the place. Sometimes we're somewhere and I see her walk off and I'm like, where are you going? Oh, okay, I forgot. Almost everywhere we go. Mike's Gaming Grannies. Mike says, hey, old gals need loving too. The older we get, it's pretty much grandmas at this point. I mean, my wife's already a grandmother. Glad to hear you are doing your fair share. Mike lives to serve. Yeah, especially when it's moms. Tim says, I would never be in a group that would have... Oh, wait. I would never be in a group that would have me. Tim from My Drunk Sibling. If you guys are not subbed to them, they are fun to watch. But do not say you were there until you watch the whole video. I got bombarded. You have to watch the whole video before you can say anything. They are siblings, brother and sister, who play all kinds of different old games, video games and computer games, and they have drinks. And they record multiple shows at a time, so you can always tell when it's the first show they recorded and they're kind of sober and they're getting tipsy, or if it's like near the last and they're tipsy when they start. But I love watching them. Met them several times at PRGE. I've had dinner with them. I've had drinks with them. Great channel, great people. And also a little side note, Tim was involved with the very first physical homebrew. He did the overlays for Fortress. So definitely go give them a sub. They are right about 400 and they deserve to have so many more. I'm just catching up now. I just waited for the comment wipe to happen. Mike knows everyone's mom just made my wife laugh out. My drunk sibling losing subs faster than everyone. What do you mean losing subs? Are you below 400 now? We need a few good men or women or moms. We need my drunk sibling. We need a couple subs if they are below 400. They just reached a milestone, and it sounds like they might have went back under. So go give them a sub real quick. I would appreciate it. Tell them I sent you. TV's Hasselhoff. What is going on, sir? It's always good when the Hoff's here. I need more alt accounts to sub to you guys. Yeah, Mike, just make some more alt accounts. Everyone say hello to the Hoff. Cranibal's here. What's going on? Good to see you. Almost an hour late, but better late than never, I always say. Steve is here. Good to see you, Steve. All right, where were we? New digital game. So now we're going to talk about Mike's Gaming Gala did a contest recently. Mike says he subbed with both his accounts already. Credible says, I will buy AF2 when it goes digital. It's, if you didn't hear it, it has to sell 150 physical copies before the digital copies release. So it is a really top level game. Let's hope, at least, even if it takes some time, let's hope that it sells, it reaches that 150 point. I may buy several of them at some point if I need to, but I'm not buying 50 of them. I'll tell you that. Let me switch over here. Give me 1 second here. I got everything in order. Oh, first up, before we search for competition, I've got it in the news, but I've also got it somewhere else in high scores. So we're going to go to other Gen 2 news, and it's just something quick. I've started seeing it today in videos. There is acknowledgement from Nintendo about a new 3D Mario game. Not really any details, just one's in the works. And if you are like me, I love Super Mario Brothers. Of course, I prefer the 2D games growing up on them, and I have played and beat almost every single one. There are a lot of different, Mario games these days, but I'm really looking forward to the 3D one now. I think the last one was Super Mario Odyssey, right? And that I haven't beat that one yet, but I played, a good way through. My sons beat that game, and I would definitely be buying any other regular Mario game, 3D or 2D. That's exciting. It's been, 8-9 years since Super Mario Odyssey came out? So we're due. We are due for another Mario game. So now let's get into high scores. So Mike's Gaming Gala, he did a contest. Frantic was getting a lot of love. And Space Intruders, I've been talking about that for quite a while, but it didn't get as much love as Frantic did. So Mike was doing the Mike's Gaming Gala thing and giving it some love, getting it out there a little more. He started a contest with a free ROM as a prize, or free ROM, with a ROM package as a prize for the winner. What is Tim saying? Yes, but that one was 2D Mario. That was before, wasn't it? Or was that after? That was the last 3D Mario was, I might not have said 3D Mario. The last 3D Mario was Odyssey, right? But yeah, Mario Wonder, I love that one too. I've almost all the way through that one, and then I just haven't went back to it. My son has beat that one as well. But yeah, I know, yes, I might have messed up and not said the last 3D Mario game, so that was probably on me. But yeah, I was talking about the last 3D. I meant to say the last 3D Mario. So Mike started a contest on May 7th, and we played it live, and he put all our scores in. People started playing. I don't know why Mike couldn't update the first post, but this was the first one he did. Famous or Crispy was out front. Michael Retro Gamer 1977 was in second. DJC, this is where 4 of us played. DJC, myself, Super Mega Graphics. Am I missing someone else that played in that? Or it was S3, because it was just S3 that time on Chuck's channel. So Chuck had 54, I had a 33, which was horrible, but I think that was my highest score at that moment. No, because I did 85 earlier, and then I did 33. I remember thinking, boy, that's like 3,000 less. Retro Bliss got in on it. Off Grid Arcade, not on the bottom for once. Super Mega Graph 64. I know Cyrus is good at games. He could do better than that. He just didn't play again. Darth Sweden here. He found I don't know if it's a bug. It's not a bug. If you start a game, hit auto fire, and you can just he got this score, 99,660, without even playing. And I tried that once, not for the high score challenge. I just want to see. I think mine, I ended up like 70 something thousand, maybe like right at 80. Oh, here he is. Why can't I edit the first post? So here it is. Darth ends up being in second without even touching it. I think he was just proving a point because he told us that's what he did. He wasn't trying to be sneaky or anything. But I mean, if you could sit there and not move it, that's still a score. I hadn't moved anywhere. I was kind of let it shake out a little bit. I got scared when I saw Rick here commenting, because Rick is another one really good at games. Crash posted 93,985. That put him in third spot. Then Retro Gamer, that's Michael, another channel you should follow. He streams random because his schedule's busy, and whenever he can, he just goes live. So I catch him quite a bit, and he just took the lead right here, putting Famous or Crispy to the 2. I was all the way towards the bottom at this point still. Mr. Postile played here. I think that's the only new one. And then we've got Crash. Bango! 173,970, which was like, wow, that's up there. I mean, we already knew at this point that Mike had over 500,000. He killed it early on. So here we've got the updated, and I still haven't played yet. And then I played another game, and I just edged out Keith, Crash 7, by about 5,000 points. And I took the top spot. I knew I wasn't going to stick there with that score. And then here comes Keith, 235,000. I'm like, oh boy, do I want to play that for hours again? So I'm down to the 2 spot. I'm like, oh, I got to. And then here's Rick. He's in on it. I got 2 really good players. Most games, they will beat me hands down. If they practice this a little bit, I'm sure they would beat me on this one too at some point. And then I busted off this one. 723,675, over 4 hours of playing. and no pause on that one. And then Mike, excited that I beat his score. So now he has to play it to go for $1 million because he can't let me have the top spot. I can tell you that much. Good old Mike. Then we got, whoa. Yeah, but then there's more to come because Mike couldn't let that happen. He did a stream on Saturday, and that was this last Saturday. I was able to watch it. Me telling them guys, bring it on. And I don't know if Mike, here it is. I just finished a 7-hour game. And that score, here it is. 1,366,560. That's like near double the score that I had. And of course, my name. Casey's doing a run with a pause. Yeah, I paused because I almost took a day off work, and I'm like, and I was gonna play all morning, day, and night. And I'm like, what am I doing? I can't take a day off. I want to be Mike, but I can't take a day off work to do it. And I need sleep. Mike will just go without sleeping. So I did a pause game. So Mike had his show, talked all about it, and then I started working already before that, but I hadn't got very far. I have multiple sprints. So I had one set up just for this, leaving on pause, and played for hours at a time. And I did another one. Oops, I forgot to show this one earlier, guys. This is everyone that played for the Astro Smash. Paul, Denning, I was second. I don't count in this, but I was second place, and he nearly doubled my score. It's insane, the score he got. But the top four are going to be Paul, Cyrus, Super Mega F64, Retro Gamer, and Famous or Crispy. Now, if Paul can't make it on a Monday, which is likely going to be the case because he's 8 hours ahead, that will bring up Inti Michael Hayes, and we'll do a game for a complete in box. They're going to be going for that. So, and here was Mike's score. I stole that screenshot. 1,366,560. And then this is a pause game here. You know, Mike, that's kind of a catchy tune, don't you think? That's me poking the bear. What's the score? You know, Mike, 2,363,775. Take that, Mike's Gaming Gala. Now I know he's already talking. He's gonna do a pause game. He's gonna beat it, and we're gonna be spending our life playing Space Intruders because we're both so damn stubborn. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, last one was Super Mario Wonder for a 2D game, but not 3D. Yeah, okay. I thought so. Mario Elephantitis was a fun game. Yeah, when you got to be that large elephant, Mario, that was fun. Mike is like the Manus, but for moms. Give her up. Did you play on your sprint in the bathroom? No bathroom. No bathroom sprint, no bathroom playing. Momtis or womantis? Momtis sounds better. Almost sounds like something else, though. So that was a fun contest. Thanks, Mike, for putting it on. You and I are the real winners. Because we won't stop. We won't let the other one win. Although Mike is a little more crazy because he doesn't need sleep. He only requires like 1/10 of the sleep as a normal man. And that's hard to beat. So I have to use pause. His game was not a pause. My game, I did use pause because I can't stay up for, I didn't even add up how many hours, but I can go by the score, 1,300,000. What was that? Like 7 hours, Mike? So I was like, I don't know, somewhere like 14 hours or somewhere close. There's no way in hell I'm doing that in one sitting without eating, going to the bathroom. So now Mike's going to be working on a pause game. And here is, speaking of Space Intruders, here is Paisley Boxers. That is a programmer. And he is saying, what kind of chaining elements do you all want to see next? Here's your chance. Drop it in the comments. He's right there. I would love to see an updated version of the game where we cannot play for 14 hours. Oh, man. We got to have like an expert level or something that gets hard enough where, I mean, a few hours is doable, but I do not want to keep playing 14 hours to beat Mike. And I know his stubborn ass is just going to do it again. And I'm going to have to do it again. And it's probably going to be me that gives up, if I'm honest. DK Astro Smasher says, gee, I thought I was nuts when I used to play Texas Hold'em and the tournaments would last 14 hours and you got a 10-minute break every hour, but this is playing for real money. Yeah, this is just for pure stubbornness, and it's Mike and I. Because there's no reason to do it to ourselves. It just, neither one wants to let the other one take the win. Oh, man. 7 hours, my hand was stuck in the Intellivision claw for a day. I have something for that, Mike. I didn't have it ready to go, but this one's for you, buddy.
Hi, I'm Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala, and this is all Casey's fault.
So that claw hand that Mike's talking about, that was my fault, and I'm happy that to have caused it. Oh, man. Bears fan Goomba. Every time I see you now, it's like, if you like to poop and read stuff while you do, he has a couple books on Amazon, and for the life of me, I can't remember the titles. If you want to drop the titles in here, you always see him if you watch DJC. It's like, or something about being smart's the other one. I can't remember. The poop one always gets me. But Bears fan has 2 books on Amazon, and I get both of them or just the one. I think I got the poop one, of course. It's not a book on poop, but it's the one DJC says, if you like to poop and read stuff while you do. Everyone's saying hello to Bears fan. Drop the names of the books or book in here, Bears fans, for anyone who wants to search it up so they can. Pierre saying hello to everyone. All right, now where are we? So we did the high scores. Now we're going to do friggin' mail call before I forget. Again, I can't believe I forgot mail call. And one of the boxes was out of like 4 or 5 things the week before last. I somehow just forgot about it. So we're going to start off. My buddy Roger, Psycho Stormtrooper, involved early on with the homebrew scene. Okay, the Ultimate Random Fun Fact Vault and the Ultimate Random Fun Fact Reader. So check those out on Amazon. I believe I bought the hardcover because I like them hard. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't like soft ones. So I bought the hardcovers or hardcover, at least on one of them. I'm trying to remember because I got 2 books. I don't remember if I got both of yours or one of them because I couldn't remember what one of them was called. They have soft cover and hardcover. My kids have been loving them so far. I bought them so for them to check out. So first up, I got some stuff from Roger, Psycho Stormtrooper, and these are some extras because I've known about these, but he said he was going to send some extra stuff. This is, some people would put Intellivision games in here, maybe rentals, different things, or if they're missing the box. You don't come across them very often. I started collecting them because of him, and then he stopped collecting them. So I think this is his way of saying, I give up on these, and you can have these. And I really appreciate that, Roger, because I have quite a few now. I can see there's quite a few in here. So that was Fathom. Now, this is just a box. I'll put my own Fathom in. I don't expect them to give me a Fathom. And here is Bowling. Here is Utopia. Pole Position. And that one's in here. That's a pretty good game, Roger. All right, now we're going to get to the games that I actually purchased from him. Did he put what they are? Oh, boy. Because I don't really know what they are. These are rare versions, like, like the French, different versions from different countries. And I can't remember what these were, but I did not have check my list. Some of these are very hard to get. I know one of them I paid quite a bit for. The other one, decent amount. One of them, he says, I got a really good deal on compared to what it should have went for. I think that's it for that one. All right. Next up, OG Hugo. When I ordered... What did I order? I ordered another... He sent me one, and then I ordered another one. I think he sent it to me. I can't even remember now if I bought both of them or if he sent me one and then I bought another one. But I bought a cable because whenever I use mine, I think I have it right up here, squeaky ass chair. Where is it? Oh boy, I've been moving stuff around. My cable, I had to take off the cover to be able to use it. And he said his cable works just fine. So I had bought a cable and he didn't see it. And I said, don't worry about it. Next time I get something or, I'll get it. And he sent it anyway. So thank you. And last week, this was also forgotten. This is a show that I'm going to be at, Fire and Ice, RGX. And sadly, it's on Father's Day weekend. I'll be there the 20th. It is, where the heck is it? I forgot the name of the town. Does it say on here? It does not. It's up about 2 hours north of me, Roseville. So there's after parties. There's a huge show. This is the second year. It's pretty fun. And it's a guy and another guy. The one, Sack Gamers Expo, if you remember me talking about that. And then there's a guy that has now 3 stores, and these stores are unbelievable. And they're doing this one together. And one will be one time of the year. The other one will be, I think, it's usually in December. Sack Gamers Expo is now moving to Halloween-ish. So I will be here. And if you guys didn't notice, there is right below my finger, Audacity Games. And that is the Kitchen Brothers. And, of course, Pitfall creator and Activision co-founder David Crane. I see them pretty much everywhere I go at this point. So I bought a few games at a local store, and this is now a friend of mine, Ivory Tower Collections. Laughing Crow. I don't know where that came from. So I started collecting Wii U games, and every version of everything. This is just one I didn't have. I mostly buy NES there. Round Ball 2-on-2 Challenge. I only found 2 that I didn't already have. I check every so often. And Mule. I'm assuming you say Mule and not M-U-L-E. I've never tried that. I think that's that game that... Is that the game John Gen X Grown Up plays? Or is that a different version? Or am I thinking of something altogether wrong? And then, since I couldn't find too much to buy that time, I looked for some retro stuff. Super Nintendo, SNES, not SNES, SNES, Super Nintendo. Those are acceptable, right, Mike? Miss Pac-Man, Space Invaders, and a Madden that I didn't have yet. I have several Maddens. This was 95. Let me catch up here. Everyone's saying hello. Bruce Robert says, I blinked too fast. Did the French Spartans have voice too? I don't think it was in French, but I could be wrong. I mean, obviously I never... English language. Maybe someone in the chat knows. I honestly don't know. I've never stuck one in and tried it. Mr. Postile says, wow, rental and television games. They didn't start renting out games around here until a year or two after the NES came out. I'm sure it was rare. Hey, Poe, watched your mini golf for a little bit earlier. Poe does all kinds of stuff, and that was a VR video. I need a drink. I need to get in there, Poe. Man, send me maybe one time when someone's free. Any one of you guys that plays, I need to get on my MetaQuest and just kind of get set up so that when you guys do play, I can, the first time I'll be like, oh, I want to play, and then I'm not ready to play, kind of a thing. Ugh. Kitchen Brothers, more like the Bitchin' Brothers. Bart says, I got ripped off in that game of mini golf. Poe got to hit the ball way more times than me. Oh, man. Correct, Casey. I loved Mule. I don't think I've ever played it, Aaron. I'm just trying to think how intelligible French would be on the IntelliVoice and not thinking very good. I will have to try it. I want to say they were only English, but maybe the manuals were in French, but I know it was planned. I don't think it ever happened, but I could be wrong. Mike, I don't know. You said correct, but I don't know to which part. True Off Grid. I usually suck at it. I was surprised that I even got one hole in one today, but it's not too. But it is so much fun, anyways. The game is in French, just about and the manual, so you can learn how to play. But if you only speak French, a game that you need to listen to it talk isn't going to do you much good. All right. So I did show that. High scores. Oh, we're in the middle of mail call. So this is something new. I already have one. And if you don't count the other versions, I have a lot of them. But this was on sale. I think it was $100. And I think it's normally like $179, $169. And this is the Pac-Man version of the 2600 Plus. So I grabbed another one because I have the other one sealed. This bad boy is going to be hooked up to a TV, and I'm going to use the hell out of it. Now, did I forget something else down here? I don't think so. I'm going to look around, make sure I didn't forget any packages. So this is the one that I forgot last week. I didn't do a mail call. The week before that, I forgot this package, and I've been wanting this one. I want to play him, damn it. So this will kind of give you a hint. New releases spring 2026. Check out other new games. That is the receipt. And of course, the AtariAge sticker. Man, I've already seen people playing the heck out of these. These came out during the Midwest Gaming Classic, and you did not really have to wait. These came out right away, which was awesome to see. It's got a lot of tape. Give me 1 second. Poe played one of these. Mike played it. I played both of them. Or I think one of them might have only not been available yet. But I played Dasher at PRGE. This is a fun game. My kind of game. So I had to pick this up right away. And I don't know if I have the red cart. I hope I do. The first 100 copies or so got the red cart. That's a 2600 game, by the way. Plan B New Earth. So the Plan B game I got, Escape Earth, something like that. I bought at PRG last year. That game is a lot of fun. This is the next game in that. I believe there's 3 games for all of it. I'm not French, but I kiss your mom that way, says Poe. Correct for SNES pronunciation. SNES. Not SNES, Chris. Not SNES. Not SNES. Nothing. None of that. Miss Pac SNES version is cool with the fast button. Speaking of, is that SNES? I can't tell because it's not right. So I don't know. Crispy, your mom's still watching? If she is, you deserve that for saying SNES. So I've got some. I'm going to play those games on my Pac-Man 2600 Plus. Those come fully updated. I have one that I've updated. I learned how to do it, and then I didn't do none of the other ones. But the Pac-Man console comes fully updated. That is true, depending on where you're from. Super Famicom. It don't say there's nothing else for that, I don't think. Oh. No. Super NES. NES. She has a snook in her SNES. Oh boy. All right, so that's going to do it for mail call. I forgot to bring up the mail call, but there it is. Homebrew Highlight. Uh-oh. I put it away, and I didn't get it back out, but I have it partway out. Because this one was also forgotten last week. We had so much cool stuff going on with the show that I didn't even do the two of the main segments. So this is published by Intellivision Revolution, programmed by Brian's Man Cave. This was his first full game. Hold on, let me move it to the right one. Keystone Cops. Keystone Capers. I'm sure you guys recognize it. Here is the full color manual. Now you can buy the ROM package of this. It comes with everything for the Sprint from briansmancave.com. Let me bring that up here. So here is briansmancave.com, and I clicked on Intellivision. I did a search for Keystone Cops, purchase ROM, a little bit about it. There's a video you can watch, tells what you get, the ROM file, bin and config files, box art, overlay file, PDF. Pretty sure you can still buy this when he actually posts some of them from Intellivision Revolution for physical, and you can get the digital game direct from Brian's Man Cave. A few screenshots. But you should, if you don't already, you should definitely be following Brian's Man Cave on YouTube. Here is, I don't think I showed it, the overlay. If I did, you got to see it twice. And here is the cart. Mike loves these. This is a recycled cart. It's not the new injection molded cart. So now I'll show you just a little bit of it. Got a Brian's Man Cave folder. Keystone Cops. So after this, maybe a few games, there's a lot better version of that splash screen from Brian's Man Cave. I like the new one much better. I jump over that bouncing ball or whatever it is a lot easier on the Atari version. There he is. It's not too hard to catch the first few. Now that I say that, I'll probably screw up. And there he is. It says caught you. Caught you. Just in case you heard something else, it says caught you. Not F you. Ah. We catch them this time and then we'll move on. Still have to get through a few more segments, and also I probably should have did that. Have to play some Worm Whomper. Luckily, I'm not starving because I had a sandwich. Oh, come on. Caught you. All right. So that is the Homebrew Highlight, Keystone Cops. Supposed to do it last week. Did not do it. Sorry about that. I can't believe no one noticed either. Shame on you guys. All right, let's catch up on chat. Looks like to be a lot. Mr. Postile says Off Grid's mom has bedazzled beads in her pubes. She has a snazzy snez. I don't even know how I'm supposed to read that. Oh boy, here comes the mom stuff. Casey Mike got really excited at the thought of mom's group who crochet. LOL, get a scarf after sex. Who wouldn't be excited about that? You could stay warm, Mike. I got Keystone Cops a couple years ago. It's awesome. Yes. Brian's Man Cave. The ball is rough. Nice jumps. Yeah, the ball is rough on this version. But, I mean, like most games, once you play it a little bit, kind of get good at it. Casey's mom has a claw machine up in there. Awesome prizes await. Lousy elevator. I have used that before. I think I do better on the Intellivision version of the elevator than the Atari version. Blistique has a version called Keystone Crotch. Jeez. Intellivision Revolution. Speak of the devil. I'm preparing to harvest thousands of Mattel carts. That'll piss Mike off. So that means we're going to get homebrew games. Rev is factory farming, unethical. Kurt Bradshaw says, hey, Rev. Guppyzar says, the Intellivision Gamer Show. Good to see you, Guppyzar. All right, what do we got next? I'm sure you guys have seen this one as well, but I thought this was really cool. I don't spend this kind of money on this kind of stuff, but the Pac-Man Fender guitar, only $1,099.99. But I mean, that thing looks cool. I like retro gaming, instruments, kind of mixing together. I'm sure there's a smaller group of people that would spend that kind of money. You'd have to be a musician and a retro gamer combined. I know there's quite a few, but I don't even know, as far as guitar goes, how good it actually is, but I think it looks cool. If you guys haven't seen it before, there you go. Product highlight. If you guys haven't seen this, if you have a 3D printer, it can do multiple colors. There are free files, and this was posted into the groups. I would love to have some of the stuff on the wall. I need to find someone with a 3D printer that can do it and see how much they charge. But I don't know if I have the link in the description of this, but if you're interested, it's in all the groups, I think, or send me a message and I'll send it to you. I would love to have one of those on the wall. I'd like to see a few other games done as well. Very cool when people make stuff like this and then put out the files free for people to print themselves that have those units. I've been wanting a 3D printer for quite some time. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. I know my kids would have a blast, making all kinds of cool stuff. Homebrew Highlight games. Let's see if it's still there. Okay, so here was the Antstream video. This is the only video that I added to the Intellivision video highlights, but there are a lot of cool stuff in here. I think, how many does it say are in here? Does it say up here? 122 videos now in this playlist. This was the only one this week. It's the video about Antstream and television games. Last week I added a ton. There's info on the Intellivision 3 and not the one that most of us know about. The Play Cable, Intellivision 2 commercial, Play Cable commercial, George Plimpton commercial from Intel and Television, Burger Time commercial, another commercial. A lot of commercials I threw in there this time. I need to play this just on the commercials. So there are a ton of cool things, all of them from other YouTubers, none of it of my own. If I do have something in there, it was a mistake. Definitely check that out if you want to watch some cool Intellivision stuff and you have a few minutes. There's a lot of stuff in there. So Homebrew Highlight game. So Friday, Gyrus came out, and every time I hear Gyrus, I think of my buddy Cyrus. I don't know why. Cyrus plays Gyrus. And Gyrus, Mike is really good at the NES. Don't ever challenge Mike to NES Gyrus unless you are really, really, really good. I know better. I've heard him talk about his high score. What is it, over 1 million, Mike? I think that's what it is, something like that. But this was put up for Retro Gamer 1977. Michael didn't know that Gyrus was out on Intellivision. It was Inti Home game, and I believe it was their first paid-for game that they put out. Now, there was some controversy, but I don't really want to talk about any of that stuff. I just here to be a positivity channel, talk about the games. I got some comments on the video. I'm like, just keep it positive, please. We don't need to be, there's enough negativity out there. Just come here to have fun and check out old games. So put that out there for Michael. I think he watched it. I hope he did. This Friday, I don't have one currently. I was possibly going to be on a show tomorrow. Now I'm not, so that works out. I think I'll be able to queue up a few videos for the next few Fridays. Maybe even a members video. I still need to do one tonight, a member minute. And so we'll get those out. It's really hard for me to find free time. I mean, I know a lot of people it's hard, but I really don't even have the time to do this show every week. And then we do 2.5, 3, 4 hours. It's starting to piss off the wife, but it's one day a week. You know, that's why I'm not too worried about going live other days, because I get all mine done at once on Monday. I think that's so. YouTuber highlight. We haven't done one of those in a while, so we are going to do one next week, June 1st, show 120. We are going to have on Famous or Crispy. He's been in chat a lot. First time I saw him was on Papa Pete's channel. He did the bowling league last time they did it, and he's been on several channels. In fact, he was on hanging out with Poe and Off Grid yesterday. And so we're going to have him on. We're going to learn a little bit more about him. We're going to talk about his channel and what kind of things you can find there. And then he's going to challenge me to a few games, nothing lengthy. That's the only thing I told him. Whatever you think you can beat me at, that's not a long game, let's rock. So we're going to learn a little bit more about Chris and his channel, and we're going to play some games. So that'll be fun. And I need to start queuing up some of the new YouTubers. I mean, as long as you put out a video now and then on Intellivision, I'd love to have whoever on. I know Michael, I don't know if he comes on camera or not. I don't think I've ever seen him on camera on his own channel, but I'd like to have him on as well if that's something he would like to do. And all the new YouTubers that have done any kind of Intellivision content, I'd love to have them on, learn more about them, showcase them a little bit, get them some more subs. And so, yeah. Upcoming Intellivision shows. We got Misc Gaming Gala, and I think I have that up. Oops, and I'm not showing it. I clicked off it. Was I clicked off of there? So this is the playlist, 122 videos. I don't know if I was showing that. I might have clicked off it again, but Mount Rushmore of gaming, who will we pick? If there were a Mount Rushmore of gaming, who would be on it? Would you pick from the founders from the early days, or would you pick more modern people who have changed the industry? Join us as we decide who would be deserving of that honor. So that's kind of a cool topic, fun one. There's going to be a full panel there. I don't know if I'm supposed to say who it is. I think Mike talked about it, at least most of them. I'll let him do that if he wants to. But there's going to be 4 of them, and they're going to talk about the most influential people in gaming for them and why. That should definitely be interesting. I love those kind of shows. So I will be there tomorrow watching that and probably working up here in the game room, or I'll watch with my wife. Not going to watch with my mom. Although the mom jokes will be a little more limited whenever there's a panel and he's the host. So, but she has heard a few of the mom stuff. She's just kind of like, what was that? All right. So we are going to finalize the poll. If you haven't voted in the poll, let's go ahead and check it out, because I haven't talked about it yet, other than there is one. All right. So, yeah, 44 votes. Will you be purchasing the upcoming AF2 complete in box? Only 30% saying yes, 70% saying no. Maybe next week I will do, will you be purchasing the ROM if it's released, and see what those numbers are like. So 30% of 47, that's almost a third. So, nowhere near 150, but this is just a small number of people. With that amount of people right there, the few I would buy, all the others I know that aren't in here, they'll be buying it. I'm pretty sure it'll easily do 100. It's such a great game. but it may take a bit to get the 150. Maybe we'll be surprised it'll go quick. Maybe extra people will be buying, or maybe some people will be buying extras like I will to help. So we'll see. We'll be following that for sure. And maybe we can be updated on how many. I don't know if he's going to be telling us that kind of information or not, but I'll definitely talk about it if he will tell me. Guppyzar says, good to see everyone. If that was a Running Man guitar, Casey would order 3 of them. No, not at $1,100. But I would have to buy one if it was a Running Man. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't like it, but I would. If it was Intellivision, Casey would buy 2, even though he doesn't play guitar. I have went to learn a couple times, and I did buy, I have some books, I have a guitar, and I did buy, oh boy, what was that called? Was it Xbox One or 360? Where you hook up the real guitar and it teaches you to play. And I got into that for a while, and I was starting to be able to do a little bit of stuff. And now I've lost it all, and I haven't been back to it. But guitar is the number one, and close second. I always wanted to play the piano. I have long, fast fingers. I don't know. Guitar and piano always appealed to me. Creep did a great video on the guitar. Yeah, I watched that as well. Creeper plays guitar a lot on his streams. I love it. Yeah, but if you play enough Gyrus, it's very attainable to get 1,000,000 points. Michael has been on camera a couple times. Why have I not seen him? I somehow missed those, I guess. So cool. Then I'll set him up like a few weeks out or something. Give it a few weeks after Chris comes on, and then we'll do another YouTuber highlight. I'm sure he'll come on. He's pretty good at a lot of games too, so we'll do the same thing. We'll talk about him a little bit. We'll talk about his channel, and then we'll play some games. 2 games of Striker. Total score wins. Sounds good to me, brother. Gamer Aimer and Zen Bloke, along with Mike's Gaming Gala, and I'm assuming Brian BD Retro Mods. Looking forward to Mount Rushmore, Mike. Yeah, that one should be good. Mike could do another show, Mount Rushmore, for our moms. He can put his favorite 4 up there. It's going to be fun. At the end, we'll try to agree on one together. Oh, the ultimate. The number 1. That'll be hard for people, especially with different kind of views in gaming, to pick the same one. I voted I'll buy a CIB. I know you will, Kurt, because you are a collector like me. DK Astro Smasher, I don't think I have 2. Oh, I don't think I will have to. Will come out digitally early 2027 or mid 2027. He says he's not doing it unless 150 physical sell. So we'll see how the sales go. I hope it makes it fairly quick. That'd be awesome. It's a great game, so it deserves it. Or Centipede. Centipede is probably more fun to watch. I'm not very good at Centipede, but I'm up for any challenge, buddy. Or we can, they're quick games, so bowling, literally, we bowl at the same time, take a couple minutes. Nothing but strikes here, buddy boy. Okay, so all 4, Brian's there. Well, sometimes Brian's not there, and when you said just the 2, I just wanted to make sure. Oh, boy. Mount your mom more. Oh, you talking about Mom Crispy again, Mike? She's right there listening, man. Yeah, let's do those 2. Okay, so we'll bowl, and then we'll do Centipede. That'll be fun. Now, can I use my rollerball controller, or do I have to use a regular controller? Do you have a preference? Because I do have a rollerball setup for Intellivision. But you know what? I can't. Oh, yes, I can. I have the adapter. I think it will work on the Sprint, but I've never tried. I have an adapter that plugs into the Intellivision, and I use a 2600 trackball, or is it 5200? I can't remember now. I think it's 2600. And then to the adapter into the Sprint, and I don't know if it works. No controller rules. All right. You're not like Mike. All right. So the last thing we have to do is play some Worm Whomper. How far are we in? Hour 40? That's not bad. All right. And I remembered everything. I got mail call. Did the Homebrew Highlight. I did the Homebrew Highlight afterwards. I didn't forget about it, though. All right. So we're going to see if we can beat the 58,000. Oh, I don't know how I can bring that up here. Let me try. Oh, over here. Let me try to find it real quick. It is on the Discord for Poe and Off Grid on the show. If you aren't following, there's a bunch of us in Discord. I'm trying to grow my Discord. So I'll throw in my link too. You should definitely join Discord. So many YouTubers and people are on there now. I just keep growing who I have on there. So oh boy, how do I do this? I'm never on the desktop, so I always forget how to do it on here. We'll just go to the show. I'll do that part later. Oh, it's even in a different order here. Where the heck is it? There's the show. All right, so console chat. I think up here, though, if I do it. Here we've got this iScore. Now I'm going to switch over. I had to get the website. Give me 1 second. Paste and go. This iScore is pretty cool. They use it for pinball. Now they're using it. So no one has beat me yet. I know now that Mike sees this. Mike, so I can beat this in my sleep. Because he did beat me last time when we played Worm Whomper. I think I was 99,000 and he was over 100. I don't remember how. Mike, I'm sure you'll let us know. But right now I'm on the leaderboard, just over 58,000. Mr. Postile with 50,000. Michael Retro Gamer 1977, 47,000. Famous or Crispy 38,729. Off Grid 25. Creeper 17 and Kelly 6,122. So that's what we have to beat. Let me go ahead and switch over. We're going to go. I have 125 all in a row, and then I have by publisher. That kind of doesn't make it such a big load. Can't have a big load all at once. All right, let's catch up on chat because I'll be able to catch up in between rounds, but let's at least start caught up. My competition specifically had no controller rules. Casey is the one that is always going on about original controllers. Mike brought up pause. As soon as I beat it with a pause, mine was not a pause game. He has to find some reason to be the winner or different than what I did. And I do the same thing to him. Don't get me wrong. Bruce says, you can get one of those Sega Genesis IR remote jobbies and plug the Atari trackball. That's what I have. Yeah, but I've never tried. And then into the USB adapter for the Sprint. But because I'm playing on a Sprint, I have not tried that daisy chain of hardware into the Sprint yet. Original controller is Casey's crutch. Not buying it. You're the Intellivision gamer. Some games, if I play on an Xbox controller, I can't do as well because the muscle memory is gone. I haven't used Discord in years. What is it used for? Posting of videos, shows, high score challenges, just general chatting. There's a lot of YouTubers on it. Oh, just threw my controller. 130,000, I think, last time for Mike's Gaming Gala for Worm Whomper. Yeah, my best was right at 100,000, and I was so pissed because I'm like, I saw 99, and I went and looked at did I pass 100? I looked back, dead. Right before 100,000. I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Code Monsieur from Georgia, USA. Yeah, it's a messaging platform. You can also post videos, pictures. It's a great way to network. And like I said, a lot of YouTubers are using it. I'm trying to grow the Discord right now. I get people entering in their high scores. Doesn't have to be, everyone's high score. It's a way to put your own there, show people what you're playing, get other people to play games. Mr. Postile, the show has a really good Discord following, a lot there. Mine is still kind of new. Every competition that I throw out requires the Atari 5200 joystick. No matter what the console, I may have forgotten to mention that. Oh boy. So nobody's playing crap. All right. Let's see if I can beat 58,000. First, I'm going to get the game volume right, and then I'm going to start over. Just so I said that before. No rage reset. Can you guys hear it well enough? Can you hear? Is it too loud? One and done. It's not your challenge, sir. Can you hear it okay, Mike? Perfect over here? Okay. We'll just go with it then. Oh, I missed. So sometimes I can last pretty long. Other times I start losing my corn stalks pretty early. Basically what I do is try to protect everything. And then once I lose in an area, I just protect the bulk of it in one spot. Then once I start losing more and more, I'll just protect just a couple right in one spot, and that's it. And then I kind of just go until I die. But I don't try to save them all. And this is a game that you have to play a little bit to be getting good scores. I missed that then. It's perfect over there, Casey. Is it one and done, Poe? Casey trying to cheat. No, because it'll show the score. I can't get rid of the other score. I won't submit it if it is. Kelly played, handed me the controller, and said, now I remember why I don't play shooting games. Did you guys say it was one and done on this one? I'm still going to play this game regardless, but I just won't turn it in. I don't know if Mike's messing with me and I missed that, or... because I was at the houseboat. One and done. So now we're just playing for fun. Sometimes one and done, sometimes not. I can't keep up, Poe. I know what I need to do is play offline because I won't beat it live. I got to beat 130, go back and find 130 something and beat that. Yeah, Worm Whomper's a lot of fun. It's one of the mini games. I think I have a list somewhere. I forgot how many, 30-something. I had 30-something games as a kid for Intellivision. And this is one I didn't have. And this is one of them that, man, I wish I had it. Of course, it's an Activision game. That one plants some damn seeds, little larva babies that pop up later. So let's see. Well, I've passed Kelly. That's it so far. Next up is Creeper. Let me move this one over so I can actually see it. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's always one and done since the hanging out challenges. DJC, I heard Casey is whomping his worm live on stream. Glad your mom is in a one and done. Yeah, a lot of you are. I got to run, says Hoff. Everyone have a good night. Glad I was able to catch some of those show live this week. I was happy that you were here, Hoff. Good to see you as always. I never had it as a kid either. Like most of our challenges, my one and done was my first game ever. I watched that. I watched you play. What are you doing tonight, Chuck? Are you going live? I know it was a holiday for you, and you went live on Friday. I am a Mantis Elite now. I don't know if I've said it on the show. I think I have, but not officially. I burned Chuck's ass. That's why I did it. I like the Silly Club. I like the 99 cent or the dollar ones best. Because when you join so many of them, it gets expensive. But Chuck had this fun show, and he would eat this really hot stuff if he got a new member. No one was doing it, so I'm like, oh, okay, your ass is going to burn. Burn, baby, burn! Uh-oh. Oh, got me. So we are almost a creeper. I'm doing absolutely nothing, says DJC. I thought I seen a mantis coming for your sprint. Behind me? I hope not. DJC gave me a wrench. I was there, I think, because you said something about it, and he's all, oh, and he handed it to you. That was a while back, wasn't it? You talking about that? I was watching during that live stream. Oh boy, I'm going to start losing here anytime. Oh, come on! I hate those! And I wasted one. That was bad. You know what, Mike? I wasn't even thinking about it. I work with my hands a lot at work, so, oh, come on. My hands have been sore, and it's from that damn Space Intruders. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then I started picturing your claw hand thing. I'm like, you know what? That's why my hands have been so sore at work. I panicked. Didn't need to use it. Oh. Oh, I hate it whenever you're right there and you move and it just right above it, right below it, right above it. I got the claw hand right now. Sean's here. What's going on, Sean? Hey, wait, it's Monday and Casey is live, so it must definitely be Monday. Your mom got my wrench, Poe. Big show on Friday instead of Saturday again. Oh, okay, so this Friday. Will it still be silly, though? Mike's Gaming Gala wants to know, Chuck. Kurt Bradshaw says DJC, awesome. Memberships for what? Barium Enemas? 3-day weekend is over. I got to get up in the morning. I will catch you. Whomp your worm while I get ready for bed. Oh, it is silly. Kittens and more. Last line. What's going on, last line? Looks like an invasion of the invertebrates. Claw hand is a real thing. Yes. My hand's aching right now. Crab Cake Friday, DJC. Your mom has the clam hand. Chris says, Mike, I think I know what game will be the consensus. I can think of another one that everyone would agree on. I'm probably going to start losing some stuff here. Because they are moving now, and I seem to just get... Look at that! Oh, it irritates me. Just going... They're too fast for no, like, precision control. And I didn't want to do that. Oh, my gosh. Come on! I guess I focus on these three. That's a horrible score, too. I don't think I've ever lost so many so fast. Stupid playing live. Oh. And there's another one. No, didn't get it. Come on. Now down to 2. Not only am I not going to get anywhere near the high score, I'm not going to beat my own score. Oh, that is just frustrating. Touch the controller, you go from one side to the other. I'm not blaming the controller like Mike. What another Friday show, Chuck. Man, I'm going to miss my Saturday shows here. Also use this Saturday night shows. Not games, Chris, people. But games is a good idea for a future episode. Have a good guess then. Not as sure as my game guess, but yeah. Blaming the controller is my jam. I know, I didn't mean to infringe on your copyrighted material, Mike. It really wasn't the controller, it's just the mechanics of the game. Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong damn one. So even though I wasn't live, I did a members video, and that's close to the same thing. So both games I've been talking or thinking that people are watching, and that definitely is different. But I'm not going to play offline again because it's one and done anyway. But I already had scheduled to play this, so... Come on. Ah, crap. Oh, now they've got me. I'm down to... You get distracted with the other ones, and you let the other ones get over there. They're moving so fast. How did I miss that? My hand. I think I'm pushing harder than I have to, too, because I'm nervous. We get lots of snails in the yard and invasion. This is perfect game to play. Billy Mitchell, AVGN, Elliot from ET, Mr. Postile, Mount Rushmore. Mr. Postile. Put him up there and then say, just kidding. My guy isn't on that list. I think I have a solid list, but it's trickier than you think. Man, I want to talk about Mount Rushmore, but I'll wait until Tuesday. Oh, Casey is quite... No, this isn't very good. Mike's probably making fun of me, Chris. Crap. I'm going to say you don't know when they're going to pop up. I'll be up here and they'll be, here we go. So we are in first place now, beat my own score of 58. Poe and I don't even make a Mount Rushmore of people who have been on hanging out. What? Poe and I don't even make the Mount Rushmore of people who have been on hanging out. Wait, what's a real good score then? Mike's at 130, and that's the only score I care about. Ralph Baird, he's on mine. Nolan Bushnell, he's on mine. What the hell? You got my list almost. I have one person different on my list, Mr. Postile. The hanging out Mount Rushmore would be me, Bliss, Creep, and Crispy. No Bart or Poe. No Poe or Bart. Okay, Poe. Now you're warm. I had 3 of those same 4. And I did another one. Oh, I guess I won't. Everyone else is saying. My other one was David Crane. because he did a lot of the early 2600 games and that I love. And he also was a co-founder of Activision, the very first third-party publisher. And he kept going. And they're still making games now. So I really wanted him to be in there. But I picked 3 of the other ones that you had on there: Ralph, Nolan, and I don't even know how to say that, Shigeru. And then I picked David Crane. Okay, here we go. Giving my hand a little break here. Oh, come on. Sometimes when those are flying around too, they'll take away your gun and then the other stuff will get you. Sometimes I'm up here doing that, and then another one pops out, and I'm not paying attention. That's got me before. Okay, we're almost to 70. Said the factory workers assembling the cartridges were just as important as David Crane. Obviously not sharing mine yet. Yes, you cannot share yours yet. The 130,000 was for the Ninja contest. I've got 170. Is there a video on that, Mike? I want proof. Not a screenshot. I want to see video so I can learn mostly. Is there restrictions on generations? Yeah. It's hard to deny Space War. Games would be a fun one too, like Crispy was thinking. That's what I first thought when I was talking to Mike. I thought it was games at first, and I was like, oh, it's people. Brian's Man Cave is on my list just for giving a game for a donation to a charity. Well, I got 160,000 on stream. What the fuck? Did I miss that? Or did I just forget? I probably forgot because it was so much higher than my score. I didn't want to remember it. Oh, Missile Command Demon Attack. I didn't even know about that. I mean, I know the games, but... Oh, shit. Hit those guys. Come on! That was... Oh, no. Sit. We are about dead. Oh, why up there? Come on. Cheaters. I'm sure I was. Oh, that was dumb. Why do I even care about what he did? Hit 80. Whoa. Almost hit it again. By the way, Casey, if you play more than once, you are disqualified. Away she goes. Well, I'm not going to turn it in. That's because I beat Poe. I know I've been over 100 before, but my highest recorded score is 99, just under. I don't remember the exact number. Oh. No! Oh! I hit the... I call them bowling balls. The last second. I'm like, I think I can get it. Oh, I can't. We were chatting less so Casey can't rest his hand as much. Got a jet night, guys. Thanks for coming in, Mike. Thanks for staying. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow, of course. All right, let's see if I can somehow beat... Oh, my knee's even cramping up. My personal best recorded is 99,000 something. I've almost died a bunch. Two for one. Oh, come on. I'm glad they weren't close. Oh, we're over 100,000. We did it. What's this wee shit? I did it. That makes me happy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now I get no break. Now I'll go up here and get some points. I'm not pushing that button for a second. Oh, yeah. My buddy Matt has the Twin Galaxies record, 814,000. Woo! Yeah, this is the first time I've been over 100,000 and have a record of it. So I'm quite happy. I entered the contest with, 58,082, and I died a lot. I was not thinking I was going to even beat 58. Now here we are. Over 100. Nice. Thanks, Aaron. If you get more than 100K over my score, it automatically gets deleted from iScore. I forgot to mention that. Where are you? You are 25,778. You're probably safe. Stock Jock, what's going on? Oh, if you haven't played Worm Whomper, it's a fun shooter. I think Chris is behind saying night to Mike. All right. Let's get rid of this first. Oh no! Oh, I got distracted. Son of a... I got distracted, and that's what happens. My hand's cramping too. Jeez. I can't even imagine 800 and something thousand. You didn't know about the big bullets till now? The other side button. You definitely need to use those. Well, I didn't screenshot. I'll have to go back and do it. I did beat my highest recorded score, so I can't complain. I was hoping to do that for the first game when I entered. I didn't know it was one and done. I'm like, oh, I'll just do a game, get warmed up again, and then enter it in. Oh, boy, that's what I get, I guess. So I treat Casey's and Mike's scores like Jabba's scores in pinball. I'm not as good as he is in pinball. I mean, I'm pretty good at most games, but that guy like annihilates us on every single... It's like the rest of us and then Jabba. It's like you can't even... Why even bother with his? Just like let him win and the rest of us will go for the real win. Thank you, Dale. Thank you. Yeah, Poe, good pick this week. It's always a fun game. I played it in a few different contests on Intellivision Invasion. Played it on Astro Smash Mondays way back with DJC. Played it on Retro Bliss Gaming. And now Poe, hanging out with Poe and Off Grid. So it's definitely a fun one to play. I like this game. Make sure I miss anything. There is a poll, guys. I'm going to close it here in a minute. Do you plan to purchase AF2 when it comes out soon? It's going to come out for Canadians in June, us in the United States in July, and then August, most everywhere else. I know there's some countries that are closed off, but I'm curious if you are going to plan to buy the physical. Because before we get the ROM, 150 physical games have to be sold, and then you will get the ROM if you purchase CIB, and then I think the ROM will be sold on its own after that. But Casey, I've tried catching you on the Aero table so hard, and I even talked I don't think I'm going to. I've gotten 4 million like 10 times, and to be fair, that's the only time I did that. I played a couple games, and I would get like one really good ball, and then like as soon as I launch it, it's all ping, ping, ping down the hole, and oh, I get so mad when that happens because I did nothing wrong. I launched the damn ball, and it just went ping, ping down the hole. Nothing irritates me more than that. If I make a mistake, I'm all darn. But when that happens, especially like I have a really good game going, and then one goes right down the hole, oh, it pisses me off. But yeah. So that one game, I got like a pretty good ball all 3 of them. So I was quite happy with that. I played twice today and didn't get 1 million either game. those freaking, some of those tables is just like that. And it should not be that frustrating. It should be fun, damn it. So I think I did everything. Let me check real quick, because I hear lately I have been forgetting stuff. I'm pretty sure I got everything. We're gonna do a final Astro Smash competition with the top 4 that can make it. And then we'll give out a complete in-box game. Talked about that earlier. Talked about all the high score stuff. AF2, new digital game, Close Encounters. It's a free game on Intellivision. Revolution, his site. Master MIB is a programmer. Talked about the Space Intruders contest and how I beat Mike's score. And yes, Mike, I used pause, but I still whooped on his score like twice as much. And it took a lot of time. What is that? Something like 14 hours plus of gameplay. Oh my God, that's why my hand's been hurting. I didn't even do it all at once. Mike did 7 hours straight. I broke it up over a few days at least. We talked about a new 3D Mario game coming, and I, for one, am really excited about that. I love Super Mario Brothers games. I prefer the 2D, but I love 3D as well. Talked about all my mail call stuff. One I've been on there for 2 weeks. Keystone Cops was a homebrew highlight. Talked about the Pac-Man, showed the Pac-Man Fender guitar. Showed off a Demon Attack 3D printed file that's free on, what was it on? Maker World, and I have a link if you need that. Gyrus is the homebrew highlight. Antstream now has Intellivision games, so check them out. They also do tournaments and other little things you can do. Next week we have Famous or Crispy on. We're going to learn more about him, what makes him tick. We're going to learn about the show, his channel, and what you can find on there, and we're going to play a few games. He's challenged me to bowling and Centipede. I'm like, I just had a brain fart. I'm not hungry. I haven't been hungry the whole time, but I know I've got dinner waiting. I had a small sandwich, and that worked good. I'm going to have to start doing that more. What else did we do? We talked about Mike's show tomorrow, Mount Rushmore, top influential people, not games, people in gaming. It can be retro or modern. My 4. Poe had 3 of my 4, and the only different one I had was I put David Crane on there. Early Atari programmer, some of my favorite Atari games. Also co-founder of Activision, the very first third-party publisher. I think there's a lot to be said about that. Went on doing many great things over the years, and now they're doing Audacity games, making games for the 2600. I've met him several times, taken pictures, got autographs, been collecting more of their games. Dan and Gary Kitchen, as well as David Crane, Audacity games. You don't know about them, check them out. They're right up there with Champ Games, AtariAge, Opcode. It's like there's several really good publishers out there for other consoles. I'm speaking of other than Intellivision. And we have the poll, which we are going to end right now as soon as I can find it. So 53 votes. Will you be purchasing the upcoming AF2 complete in box? 53 votes. 28% said no. 28% said yes. 72% said no. So we're going to end that. Clicked it. Catch up on chat here. Then we'll say goodbye. Randon, what's going on? I'm going to buy 2 copies. Yeah, I'm going to buy a couple on this one as well. And if it ever gets close, I might buy like 5. But I just can't buy more than that. Kurt Bradshaw says, great show, Casey. Early work tomorrow. Yeah, me too. But it's only 7:25 where I live. I'm not late like you guys. Bart says, Crispy is brave, not posting his scores. I post every score that I get higher than my last, or at least take a picture because I know I may never beat it again. He saves them. He just wants to post at the end. But I like posting it. I like someone else to beat it, and then that drives me to go back and play again. I told myself not to until I beat Casey. Now I probably won't be able to get what I did. Missed my mouth with some of the water. Jeez. Jim Rayner. Obviously, Ray was wrong. Is there a website hosting good high score competitions? They're kind of all over. I've told some people that are doing this that we need like a Facebook group or a Discord channel that is just for everyone to post their retro gaming high score challenges. It'd be great. I mean, everyone still has them in their own spot, but it'd be great if we could get everybody to post just a place where you could post, not like tons of comments. You would have to have two. One to post all the stuff so people can actually find them without searching through hours of comments. And then one for everyone to post and you know, chat about it. But I would love to see at least all the Intellivision ones. I think it would be great to have them in one spot. I love a Space Armada high score contest. That would be fun too. I like playing that. I don't think I would be at the top of that, but I'm pretty good at shooters. So, all right, guys, as I said earlier, next week, episode 120, we're going to have Famous or Crispy on, and we're going to see what makes him tick, and I'm going to attempt to beat him at a few games. And thanks, everyone, for being here live, and if you're catching up later, and everyone on the Retro Gamer channel, if you popped in through there as well. Next week, same time, same place, 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific, 8 Eastern, the Intellivision Show. And we're going to talk to Chris. We're going to have regular segments, and we're going to end the show with gameplay, him and I, head-to-head on a few games. And I'm looking forward to that. I love a good challenge, and I know he's fairly good at bowling, but there's no handicap whenever we play Chris. Just saying. So, all right, guys. Good night. Thanks for being here, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow on Mike's or some show all during the week. There's someone on literally every single day. And if not, I'll see you next Monday right here for the Intellivision Show. Good night, everyone. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
Rise up, get ready for the fight. The Intellivision gamer, shining so bright. Reviews and gameplay, he's got it all from classics to new. He stands tall, interviews and insights. He's on a mission, unleashing the power of retro intuition. He's got the knowledge, the passion untamed. Intelli-rocker burning with the flame. YouTube's his stage, subscribers unite. Intellivision gamer, he brings the light with the game console.